Russell Lidman has been a continuous member of Temple Beth Philo since 1974. Russ represented the temple when it joined Interfaith Works in the 1980s.
I joined in 1974 Temple Beth Philo, and at the time I came out, there were maybe 20 families. And remember, we didn't have a rabbi at that time. It was all lay led. And so it was a small community of people. We sort of made decisions that seemed right for this group of people. It was a religious community, but without a religious leader. I was asked if I would represent the temple. I don't know what the thinking was, but I was interested myself in uh, meeting people in the other religious communities. I mean, I knew people, but I didn't know the representatives of other communities until I was in Associated Ministries. As a person of faith, I always felt that it was important for the Jewish community to be part of the community. In Judaism, there's this idea of tzedakah, of charity. Our responsibility is to help others, and so there's this expression called tikkun olam, which is repair of the world. This is just part of the tradition of Judaism. And we didn't have at the time a social responsibility committee. I wouldn't say social responsibility was on the map. The leadership at the temple was some new people, and they were very conservative. And a fellow from Portland was murdered by the Contras in Nicaragua. His name was Ben Linder. And Ben Linder was Jewish. And Anna Schlecht and some other activists wanted to have a meeting in the temple and then have a march. And the then president of the temple said he didn't want the temple used for a political purpose, and denied that the use of the facility. And roughly at the same time, in 1987, Gloria Day Social Responsibility Committee, through the Associated Ministries, they had a workshop on how to do social responsibility. This other woman and I attended, and we walked away thinking, the temple had become more remote from the community. From my perspective, it was unfortunate, and so we decided that, from what we learned, that we were going to do something that was appropriate to the Jewish community, and so we thought about a used book sale, and then we decided about Jewish food, and so we created bagels and books, and raised money, not for the temple, but for the community. The first year we made like $400, and then ultimately we were netting over $10,000, and we were always donating money to Associated Ministries, Interfaith Works, the Blintzapalooza, or Bagel Bake Off, which became Blintzapalooza. That was all a product of that social responsibility class that we attended, the workshop.